Where are these wagons bound?
Unless you're hiding a couple of prime hams under that cloak, they're not bound for anywhere at present.
Heading for Highgarden?
Indeed. Lady Olenna's throwing a banquet to celebrate her granddaughter's wedding to the king. It promises to be quite the evening.
What are you carrying?
Finest meat and produce the Reach has to offer. Or at least we were before our wagon got stolen.
Did you see who took it?
Looked like farmers. Just walked up when we were getting ready and took off with it. Drunk, they were. Drunker than I've ever seen. Dazed, stupid looking. Didn't say a word.
Evergreen trumpet. Which way did they go?
Past the town, into the hills. We lost them in the trees.
Veered off here. Reckless. Cartwheel's probably cracked too. Lead further into the woods.
Did everything we told him and more. No questions asked.
You reckon Paxton has enough to make his move now?
Door's open, but they won't budge. I'll send someone to help. There it is. Doesn't look like the meat's been tampered with. Bandits didn't know about the poison then. That's something.
Those were good men you just butchered. You'll be begging their mercy soon enough.
You know that?
Looks like you made quick work of that.
Don't have to look far to find bandits these days. I left a fire for you to find.
You have my thanks. Could use someone like you along for the ride, if I'm honest.
Gladly. Is your convoy all accounted for?
Everything but that stolen cart and my wagon driver, Cotton. Brant will see to the cart quick enough, but you couldn't deal with the latter, could you? He's an old drunk, Cotton, and I haven't the patience today. Fetch him and that box of apples he snuck off with when he thought I wasn't looking, and we'll be on our way.
Anyone here called Cotton?
Yeah. I've been called worse than that on a good day.
I'm looking for Cotton.
Cotton? That ship's work, that is. I don't touch this stuff. Makes me sneeze. Can I help you?
You're Cotton? Clayton's driver?
Certainly am. Though it's around midday, if I was not mistaken. So I was taking a well-earned nap before we leave.
Get up, or I'll drag you out of here myself.
Oi, no need for any of that in here. I am perfectionately fine to ride.
We're leaving, Cotton. Where's the box you took?
God, seven hells me box. 'Twas right here where I put it. And now, oh, it's not.
That box isn't yours. Hand it over.
Buzz off, finders keepers.
Get your own apples, mudlicker.
Hand over the box. It's going to Highgarden.
Doubt they'll miss it. They've got plenty more to eat than us.
You know what they call me back in the north?
Ugly, stupid.
Butcher. And you two have something I need.
Yeah? Well, down here they'll call you dead meat.
See? No need to be plying old Cotton with threats and the like.
Half the apples are gone.
In a sense, so's they are. But in another sense, they're still there. I best be getting these back to Clayton. Be in his favour now, no doubt.
Well, we're as ready as we'll be. We follow the Roseroad. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be at that feast. Mingling with lords and ladies. Stuffing myself with fine foods. Makes you think, doesn't it? Born into a different family. And it could be me going there instead of you.
We aren't much different. A night without a name's worth less than dirt in there.
A bastard then, are you? Well, I'll be damned. You look like a proper knight to me. Oh, it's a cruel world, ain't it, sir? Fancy banquets for the highborn, while good folk like us toil away in the fields.
Hold. Routine inspection.
Please, we're more than a little late, sir.
Paxton. And I ain't a knight. We've had reports of people hijacking Lady Tyrell's supplies up your way. We're placing you bandits under arrest.
What? No, surely we can come to some arrangement.
How's about we take your things and you leave with your lives? Mouths to feed and all.
I know you. We met in White Harbor.
Sir Snow, you weren't supposed to be here. Walk away. We wouldn't want you missing out on the festivities now, would we? Come now, don't be stupid.
I hate to disappoint.
Quick! We need to get to Highgarden! There! Highgarden. The archers on top of those walls will keep us safe. Thank you for getting us here in one piece, Sir Knight.
Got a dramatic flair, you honeycott folk, don't you? You can unload in the Bailey. All cargo's checked before it's allowed through.
Thank you again, sir. It was a great honor traveling with a hero like yourself.
Thank you, Clayton. Be safe.
Some Tyrell men will walk us back, I'm sure. Enjoy the feast.
My lords and ladies, welcome. I could spend a great deal of time expressing my gratitude for your attendance here today. However, I am an old woman, and would feel it a great shame to lie to so many people on such a joyous occasion. Today we gather to celebrate the impending nuptials of my granddaughter Marjorie to the king. I am told that in King's Landing they too are celebrating King Tommen's marriage to Highgarden's coffers. Now, let's not waste time with pleasantries. I know you're all eager to take my castle for all it's worth. So let us raise our goblets to the union of House Tyrell and House Baratheon. May the Seven bless our families with prosperity and peace.
Afraid we can't allow you to enter looking like that, so you'll find the house Tailor near the servant apartments. Get yourself cleaned up.
Hold there! You're fresh off the convoy, aren't you? What's your business in Highgarden?
The Citadel sent me. I'm here to prevent a poisoning.
Poison, you say? Found this near the cart you rode in on. Don't know what to make of it myself. Could be nothing, but given your words, best you take a look.
Thank you, Captain. Keep your men sharp. Why the rush to part with your coin?
You're not with them. Seven mercies. All I know is someone wishes me dead. Please, you have to help me. It's my workshop in the courtyard. Someone's ransacked it, but they didn't steal a thing. I'm a craftsman, a good one too. Could have taken my gold, my jewels, but they didn't. They were searching for me.
Workshop's across the courtyard. Let's get to it. wasn't kidding. The place was turned inside out. Each of them unfurled and tossed back in a hurry. Looks like 3, maybe 4 men. Gems. Enough to buy a small keep. Why leave them? Gold and silver's been left alone. Whoever was here wasn't short on coin. Not a single page left unturned. What were they looking for? Craftsman's right. Someone wanted more than gold. Only he'd know what.
I told you. Looking for me, weren't they? My ledger, you think? I use it to keep track of my orders. I'd never go anywhere without it. Can't imagine what anyone would want with it, though. Let alone over gold and jewels.
Let me have a look. See if something stands out.
An alias, I assume. Plenty of folk give lordly names when purchasing items for someone who isn't their spouse, shall we say. Now you mention it, this was strange. The man who ordered it gave me the gems himself, insisted only they were good enough for his patron. Wouldn't have even told me about the hollow one if I hadn't nearly bit into it to test the quality. Almost threw a fit, he did.
Who was this man?
A foreign merchant. Goes by Jaqos. Lives off the courtyard near the servants' quarters.
Left in a hurry. Either that, or the man's got his own enemies. Someone turned this place over. No sign of a struggle, though. Jaqos wasn't home. Gold's been left behind, just like the craftsman's house. Locked. Key must be here somewhere. Good. Let's see what our merchant's been hiding. This Jaqos was up to something. I need to find him.
Thought he'd come back, did you? Jaqo sends his regards.
Jaqo sent men to his own home. Best check on the craftsman. Could be in more danger than I thought. Craftsman's gone, and I'm not the only one looking for him. Crossbow bolt to the heart. Good aim. Blood. Not much, but enough to track. Dropped in a hurry, looks like. This way. Using the maze to hide. Not a bad plan.
Stop! I'll shoot!
Calm down. It's me.
Oh, thank the gods.
There he is. Hi, Naya. Bring me his head. Kill the other one.
Save your bolt. I'll take care of them.
Shit! Easy now. We'll talk.
Who sent you? Jaqos?
Yeah, he needs the craftsman dead. Or it's his own head, so he says. We're just blades for hire. You got the coin, we don't ask questions. A clearing, outside the castle. You don't need me. Please, my wife.
Eh? Who are you?
A patron of the craftsman you've been trying to murder.
I could have your tongue for saying that. I know nothing of a murder.
This letter begs to differ.
Where did you get that?
Slippery one, aren't you, Jaqos?
More of your men?
Most certainly not. Please protect me. I'll tell you what you want to know.
save your thanks. Talk.
I'm just the middleman, I swear. I was paid a large sum of money to find a craftsman to make a necklace. Afterwards, I was to have him and any trace of the order removed. Yes, I sent mercenaries to his home to dispose of him and the record of the order. But I had no choice. I swear it. I never would have hurt the man if my own life weren't at stake. I don't know how he did it, but that bloody jeweler managed to escape the mercenaries I hired. Didn't take long for my employer to get wind of it. And I started getting visits from sellswords who wanted my head. I don't know! All I know is he's got ties to King's Landing. Didn't even meet me in person. Sent some local whore to speak on his behalf. Please, I didn't want to kill that man. I was only doing what was asked of me.
Aye. If I were you, I'd leave the Reach. Well, looks like that's all for now. Best let the craftsman know whoever's after him won't stop at anything.
Well, did you find him?
Aye. The man who ordered the necklace ordered you killed. But he received his orders from someone else. Someone important, no doubt. If I were you, I'd leave the city before more mercenaries show up.
7 bloody hells to that! This is my home! I'll just have to find myself protection that can match the threat. House Tyrell will help me. Lady Olenna may be sharp-tongued, but she looks after her own. My deepest thanks for your help.
I'm here for the banquet, but I've had a long journey.
What do you want? The feast's about to start. I'm closing up.
I'll take whatever you have, as long as it fits.
I'm afraid a whole outfit'd take too long, my lord. As I said, I'm closing up.
What about a black rose for my doublet?
What? Why'd they need 2 of you? I already told the other one. The poison's meant for...
Don't say another word. Kill him!
Shit.
The real Tailor, I assume?
That's right. There's a special place in the 7 Hells for those who'd hold a woman captive in her own store. I like to know my saviors when I thank them. Your accent. North of the neck, yes?
Aye. Norther than Winterfell. What do you know about these men?
Nothing much, I'm afraid. I've survived here as long as I have by not sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. This shop is my world, and that's all I need. What brings you here?
I'm here for the feast. Not exactly dressed for it.
Well, you're in luck. I have a few garments in your size. Take whichever you want. A token of my thanks.
Lady Tyrell welcomes you to Highgarden, sir.
What are you doing here, Maester?
The Night's Watchman, Tarley. He showed me the book you were searching for in the Citadel break-in.
You came a long way to talk about folklore.
I prefer certainties. Besides the point, it sounds as though you may need all the help you can get. I believe you have a poison plot to foil. I need not remind you that Lady Olenna herself would look favorably on a positive outcome here.
And you have a plan?
Your reputation precedes you. I'm sure you'll figure something out. But if you were to ask, I think it unlikely the poisoning will be the work of an invited guest. Find out who the poisoner is and who he is targeting quietly. Then we can discuss Tarney's findings.
Sir, is everything to your liking?
Aye. I have questions for you. Do you have any new hires?
Throwing a banquet of this size is no small feat, sir. Of course, we had to take on a few hands to accommodate.
Where did you put them to work?
Here and there. Some are helping out with the games, others with the food.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Unless you're Lady Tyrell herself, I suggest you find someone else to talk to. I'm busy.
It won't take long.
They all say that. Then I spend half a day answering stupid questions and getting very little in return.
What is it you want?
Well, aren't you a knight in shining armor? This meat, it doesn't smell quite right. I think it needs more garlic. Fetch me some, and I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
The kitchen says we're in need of garlic.
Oh, then tell the kitchen to fetch some. Do I look like I grow crop?
I'm looking for garlic. The cook needs some.
Garlic? There should have been some in the latest convoy. I haven't sorted through it all yet, but you're welcome to take a look.
Ah, you've made a friend of me tonight, which is certainly rare. Go on, ask your question.
I hear more staff were hired leading up to the banquet. Did anyone join you in the kitchen?
Nah, I told the steward we'd managed just fine down here. Still, that didn't stop some of his new hires from coming in during their breaks to loiter around. Got one of them in here earlier. Seemed very interested in what we were going to serve.
What did he look like?
Didn't get a good look at him, I'm afraid. But he was wearing a black tunic, if that helps.
It does. Thank you. I'll have a go.
One dragon to enter.
Winning earns you the pot.
I don't want coin.
Ain't a man in this world who doesn't want coin.
I want information. You can keep my dragon and the pot.
Mother's mercy, you serious? You got yourself a deal then. Well, are you ready to play? Impressive. What do you want to know?
Seen anything suspicious lately?
Now that you mention it, I do recall one unusual encounter. Some stranger approached me earlier, asking to forego their winnings in exchange for a question. That struck me as a mite odd, if I'm honest.
How long have you worked here?
Going on 3 winters now. Spent much of my time training with Lord Russell. Finest shot in the reach, that man. Sad to see him go.
Lord Blackbar is leaving.
Not from around here, are you? He's off to Brightwater Keep soon. King signed the old place over to the Tyrells. They gave it to him. For his loyal service, so they say.
Right, got it.
Talk to one of the wenches if you want something. I'm busy. Some little shit went and stole a whole keg of my Arbor Gold.
Arbor Gold?
Oh, your first banquet, is it? It's a wine. The wine, if you ask any of these pompous gits. This particular cask was from Lord Redwind's private stock. A gift to Lady Olenna.
I'll find your wine, if you answer some questions.
Oh, hell's as many as you'd like. Be my guest.
That's it, right there. Second richest lord in the realm not paying you enough, is it?
Not enough for a vintage as sweet as this, he doesn't. Be better for your health if you let this pass quietly, sir.
This the one you're looking for?
No mistaking that smell. You have my thanks. You said you had questions?
How long have you worked here?
Long time, friend. Been pouring drinks and listening to folks' tales for longer than I can remember. Seen more lords and ladies than I can count. Always something to complain about, that lot.
Hired any new faces lately?
New faces, you say? I don't think so. Well, I suppose there was this one lad. Showed up a few days back. Said he needed work. Seemed a bit rough around the edges.
Tell me about the boy.
Oswald. Came from somewhere down south. Blue Water Keep or some such. Looked all fresh-faced and eager to work. But gods be damned, he couldn't remember a blooming thing.
Where is he now?
Beats me, he vanished like a fart in the wind. Oh, good riddance, too. Every time I'd give him a task, he'd go off and get lost in the kitchens. Like he was under some bloody spell. Couldn't keep his wits about him.
Thank you.
Challenger! Do you think yourself strong enough to put an end to the Iron Fist's reign?
How long have you worked here?
I was the one gave Sir Loris Tyrell his sword when he was but a boy. Been a while, I'd say.
This Iron Fist, who is he?
Sir Carrok, a hedge knight. We call him the Iron Fist. Arrived just last night from the Stormlands.
I'll have a word with him.
Not so fast. If you're here to fight, wait till I introduce you to the crowd.
No fighting, just questions.
Afraid Sir Carrok's working right now. Doesn't take kindly to interruptions. Only way you'll talk to him is in a match.
All right, I'll fight him for it.
My lords and ladies, a new warrior dares to challenge Sir Carrok. Unshielded horse from the storm. Strong start from our northern friend. Nothing the Maester can't fix, I assure you. Next up is Sir Logan of House Beesbury, who has trained every single day on these very grounds. Against the fury of the Iron Fist himself, Sir Carrok. Steel your nerves and open your coin purses. This fight is bound to be one for the sun! present to you the new champion of the banquet! The Knight from Renan's Rest!
Come to gloat, did ya?
What brings you to Highgarden?
What's it to you, Northerner? I seek my fortune like any other knight without a name. Thought a tournament in a damn reach would be easy pickings. Till you showed up, that is.
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Can't say I'm one to put my nose in other folks' business. One bloke stood out there. Scar running down his cheek like a ruddy lightning bolt. Supposed to be on the Tyrell staff, but I never seen him do any work. Just scurries around wide-eyed like a damn weasel.
Thanks for the fight.
Huh. I would have wiped the floor with you any other day.
Looks like the poison will be served in the food. Russell Blackbar could be the target.
Lord Blackbar himself? A bold move. It's no easy feat getting close to him. I'll have an armed guard around him at all times. Except, perhaps, during the banquet itself. But you may just be in luck. Lord Blackbar is offering a seat at his table to whoever emerges victorious in the little game he's running at the Briar Maze. If you hurry, you might still be able to enter.
Honored guests, Lady Olenna has seen fit to give me charge of her beloved maze for a moment. I told her, of course, that I would have preferred the tavern, but in the end, even I know better than to decline a lady in her own home. Today, I extend to you a challenge. A hunt, if you will. Within these hedgerows, I have placed a precious ring. Whichever one of you finds this ring shall keep it as their own. And not only that, but they shall also join me at the banquet in celebration of Our Lady Marjorie's impending union with King Tommen. Best of luck to you all. I assure you, you'll need it.
Lord Russell, I found your ring.
Ah, the victorious seeker. Well done, my friend. I shall be honored to have you join me at the banquet.
I must speak with you.
And so you shall, at the grand banquet which shall commence shortly.
There is a plot to poison you.
Let us not cloud this joyous occasion with rumors and whispers of danger. I assure you, Lady Olenna will have taken every precaution. Her granddaughter has seen enough poisonings. I appreciate your concerns, my friend, but let us enjoy the festivities. Come, join me at my table. Ah, there you are. Hop to it then. Bring out the food. You must be starving. Come, take a seat.
You! Halt! Look at me. Empty your pockets.
By the seven. And a debt of gratitude. Anything you want, name it, and it's yours.
I came to speak to Lady Olenna.
That can be arranged.
Welcome to Highgarden, dear. Your bravery would shame a lot of the men here, saving the life of Lord Blackbar, tedious as he may be.
Grateful lords are easier to deal with.
Ah, someone beyond their station. You might at least have something interesting to say.
The poisoner. Lady Florent sent him in revenge for you granting Brightwater Keep to Lord Blackbar.
My dear, do not confuse interesting with the wholly unsurprising. There are many petulant children in Westeros. Very few are actually children. Now, do tell me what really brings you to Highgarden.
My father is dead, and I'm his only living blood. He wanted me to take the family name. The wall is under siege, my liege lord wishes me dead, and the Queen Mother refuses to let me even see the king.
Oh, you'll have to forgive me. I may have nodded off somewhere in the middle of all that self-pity. A rest is in order for you, it seems.
I don't need rest. I need a wagon of supplies to the wall, and someone who has the king's ear.
Neither of them here. King's Landing is on the other side of Westeros.
The Queen Mother was clear. No aid to Robb Stark's old banners. My best hope for a name is your granddaughter's favor.
My dear child. You possess a noble's ambition, but you gravely underestimate the game we play. Cersei Lannister is a lioness not to be trifled with, especially when her cub's wedding draws near. Marjorie cannot risk inviting her fury, not for one such as you.
My home will be among the first to be sacked when the wall's breached by 100,000 wildlings.
I suppose House Tyrell could part with some steel. At least it will be out of my son's boorish hands. 2 carts of steel to arrive at the wall by the next moon. And a short stop at Brennan's Rest for some northern comforts.
Aye, my lady.
You might find it prudent to go to Casterly Rock and work your heroics for a spell. Some little spiders spotted the Hand returning home to settle a few affairs. It's sure to be faster than waiting on a new king.
Aye. Thank you, my lady.
Oh, do skip the pleasantries, dear. I was just beginning to like you.
There it is. Looks like I'm the first one here. Maester?
Congratulations on an evening well spent, I'd say.
I suppose. But I'm no closer to earning my name, nor finding a way to fight the White Walkers.
That is my reason for being here. Tarly told me those books you recovered have confirmed his suspicions. He asked me to tell you that dragonglass can be used to kill White Walkers. I assumed he was speaking in hypotheticals, but your words give me pause.
Did he say anything else?
He will be returning to Castle Black with copies of the books you recovered. I want you to ride with me. There's word of an outbreak of plague in the Stormlands.
Why would I do that?
Myths and legends are my specialty. In my studies, I have come across stories regarding a devastating plague that ravaged the Stormlands in days long past. They suggest that dragonglass was somehow instrumental in stemming it.
Plagues are for you maesters. I'm going to Casterly Rock.
House Lannister? You won't find either of what you're looking for there. However, if the myth I've uncovered has any basis in truth, you'll find plenty of dragonglass in the Stormlands while keeping me safe. And last I heard, Storm's End holds a claimant for the Iron Throne. Those who break plagues tend to be well rewarded by kings.
Fine. The wall needs dragonglass more than I need a name. Sir Colin's wife, Lady Florent, sent a poisoner to Highgarden. An attempt to avenge Brightwater Keep being handed to the Blackbars, it seems. Saving Lord Blackbar's life got me in front of the Queen of Thorns. Lady Olenna's as sharp as they say. Too sharp to waste her influence on someone like me. But all is not lost. A Maester claims Sam's found something. Dragonglass is the key to defeating the White Walkers, and there's plenty of it in the Stormlands.